Nah, I'm just kidding. Can you hear me? Uh, it's so nice to be with you this evening. I get asked a lot, what's it like launching a Kickstarter campaign in the 21st century? And really, it's just like any other night. Here I am in my home, wearing my evening wear, my trusty dog Sherman by my side. Sherman doesn't particularly like to look at the camera, but let's see if we can get her to look your way at the camera. Of course, as pretty much every other night, we have my good friend Jimmy Abegg playing guitar by the Christmas tree. So, let's start out the evening by answering some of your frequently asked questions. A questionnaire asks, "Hey Steve, tell me about the collaboration with Daniel Smith of Danielson." Well, I would be happy to do that, but why don't we just call Daniel and get his take on it, shall we? iPhone, code, favorites, Daniel Smith, FaceTime. Connecting. Hey Daniel, it's Steve. How are you?
Doing great, how are you?
Can everybody see Daniel? So,
Hey everybody.
I'm just telling everybody, a little bit about our Kickstarter campaign that just launched, and I thought they might want to know the story behind our latest project called Wow to the Deadness. Can you tell them a little?
Well, for me it started from hanging with you guys last year, playing some shows together, and just getting along great, and just you and I talking about rock music, and I love your rock vocal. Nobody does it like that anymore. and I thought, well, let's write some rock songs, and you liked the idea, and the rest of the gang seemed into it, and so we started writing.
And we had such a good time making the music, but we also had a good time on the tour. And I think every night when we would listen to what you were doing, of course I was already familiar with it, but a lot of the band, this was their first time to hear it, and I think they felt like what you were doing was just like quite musically sophisticated, and every night you were just on it. And so it kind of also became birthed from just loving what you do and thinking, well, this would be fun to make some songs together.
Yeah, well, it was mutual for sure, and I think it was a complete experiment. It could have gone horribly wrong, but it didn't. It went incredibly right.
So we got together with our good friend Steve Albini, who I'd worked with many years ago on the first Chevelle album, and you had worked with multiple times, if I believe, right?
Well, on Fetch the Compass Kids, yeah, the Danielson Family album, and then a single later, that's right, yeah.
That's right, and I'd actually seen you interviewed with Steve on Heather's documentary called Why Should the Devil Have All the Good Music? And so that was a point of connection as well. So can you tell them kind of what it was like to work with Steve Albini and his world-famous electrical audio studio in Chicago?
Well, it's a given that the facility is amazing. But working with Steve is just incredibly inspiring because I just respect so many his ideas and his opinions and his tastes and all that. And he's hysterical. He's one of the funniest people ever, much like you guys. And so for me, when I'm in an environment where I really want to know what the person thinks, then it certainly helps me to write better and to perform better. And then the way we recording live, as live as possible, at least all the instruments, and to be able to see each other and be able to just play and it just pretty much, 85% of the recording's done after that 3 minutes. And so that's how we were able to knock out 6 songs in, 4 days.
Yeah, right. It was totally nerve-wracking because it wasn't like, you get a bunch of chances to do this right. It was like all there on analog tape and counted off and boom, here we go.
Yeah. And the limited time between when we started writing and the recording session that was booked, it was just an amazing kind of just very immediate and across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, man, thank you so much for checking in with us. And, of course, we'll be checking in with you periodically during the coming weeks. And then we're all going to go back on tour in February and have a big album release party, which is all in the Kickstarter campaign. So we look forward to the next time hanging out.
All right. Great seeing you. Stay warm.
All right. Bye, my friend.
Bye, Steve.
So that was from our good friend Jimmy and from our good friend Daniel. And later we'll be checking in with another good friend of ours in the band. But first, I thought it would be fun to show you a little bit of our home, particularly the outside of our home. So let's go outside and check out what we've done for Christmas. As you know, my wife is an artist, and she's painted different album covers, going back to the first album cover she did for me was the I Predict 1990 album cover, which caused a little bit of a controversy, which was a surprise to us. She also did the album cover for The Best We Could Find, and many of you bought the Sixpence None the Richer self-titled album, about 2 million of you worldwide. And of course she did that album cover as well. Did a beautiful job. But for Christmas, she wanted to do something that was kind of a gift to our neighborhood. And so I just wanted to show this off. This is a nativity scene that she designed a few years ago that we put up every year for Christmas. And it looks something like that. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? I love seeing that every Christmas. And I should add that, as you may well be aware from reading the biblical story, that is the Holy Family. And in a matter of weeks, in their story, they will be considered Middle East refugees. So let's go back inside. I think dinner is just about ready. And let me check and see if... honey, is dinner about ready? See if that's done there. Oh yeah, it looks like we're just about done here. Let's see. There we go. Let me grab this here. I'll just take this back to the fireside, and we'll get caught up a little here. I'm just going to have a quick bite while Jimmy continues to play for you. Jimmy, you already had dinner, right? Okay, here we go. Sorry, can you hold this one second? Mm-hmm. Hey, honey, did you remember the flavor packet? Or just a little, maybe some salt? Thanks. Hold on. She's the best. All right, I think you got it. It's great. Thanks. So, a game we like to play around our house every evening, and it's called Where's Daddy? So, Sherman, Come on, Brian. Come on, up. What we do on Where's Daddy is actually I go hide, and then my wife or my daughter will say, "Where's Daddy?" and the dog will try to find me. So I thought what I'm going to do is hide. We'll see how long it takes for the dog to find me, and in the meantime, maybe I can make another call. So here we go. Gotta find a good hiding place here. Let's see. The dog is really very clever and has figured out a lot of the hiding places, but I think I've got one here that'll be good in the pantry here. I can turn the light on because she doesn't seem to notice whether the light is on or off, and we'll just need to be kind of quiet here. But while I'm here, maybe I can make a call and see if another band member is home. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Peter! Hey, look! It's Peter Furler! How's it going? So I got to be kind of quiet because we're playing Where's Daddy with the dog. You remember Sherman? And but anyway, while we're waiting, can you go ahead? I think we're getting like a. Oh wait, that's my parents calling. Hold on.
Okay, get it.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the new project and what it was like working with Daniel and you know?
Where's Sherman?
I think she's trying to find me, but wait.
Sherman.
Wait, hold on.
Sherman.
Oh man, the dog found me. Hold on. She's really upset if she doesn't get her treat. Hold on. All right, here you go. Here you go. All right. I gotta try a new hiding place. Hold on. I'll be right with you. Hey, Dad. Yeah. I'm gonna try again because she found me too fast. Okay. It's going crazy in here. I think that's my parents calling because I accidentally called them and they didn't realize that I was on another call. So maybe you can tell them, we'll call them back, but then if you could get the dog to do, so maybe, okay, hold on one sec. I'll get the phone. You get the dog ready to make the, oh wait, it doesn't work?
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Oh, hold on.
Hi, it's Evan.
Mom, hey, can you hear me?
We might have missed a call from you.
Can you hear me okay?
To call back.
Hold on. Wait, I don't think they can hear me. Hold on, I think this is broken. Okay, sorry. All right, I think they'll call back. One more time for Sherman. I'll hide, and then Peter, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh yeah, how's your dog doing? Look.
She's doing great.
He's got his little dog with him. Adorable. How old is that dog?
Just a young 18.
A young 18. That dog's 18 years old. Okay,
Yeah, 18.
so
Old enough to vote.
yeah, no, get the dog over there, and we'll do one more time. Okay, so it's a little chaotic in here. I'm not gonna lie. Why will this not turn off? Okay. All right, we're gonna try hiding here. I'll never find me here. So, Peter, tell us about the experience making the new album.
Man, it was a blast. It was so much fun to go into a studio and just with 4 or 5 of your favorite, well, I guess it was without really 5 or so of your favorite people in the world, and to cut a record kind of live, and we wrote the songs, I guess, we wrote them fairly quick.
Yes.
Which was nice. We didn't sort of labor over anything and overthink things, and then to go into the studio in Chicago, fly up there and hold into that little setup he has there, which is amazing. many incredible acts have gone through them doors, and but to cut a record there was just brilliant. And I mean, we cut it sort of so quick, and it was so just fluid how it went down. And so it was probably one of my favorite things I've ever been involved with in my life. So you make friends for life, so it was good. Yeah, I hope everybody digs it.
I think it might have been my favorite time in the studio ever, maybe. It was just a total blast, right?
Yeah, it was just really, just good friendship and just being with people who, you're all of one mind musically, and having Daniel there was just such a, that guy is such a sweet spirit and incredible talent.
Oh, yeah.
And, there was just so much just unity, and I don't know, I think there's something about when a bunch of guys get in a room together and when they agree on something and make music together, as we've seen through history, it makes some cool things. And so it'll be something I'll never forget. It
did indeed. Well, man, thanks, and tell all your friends as well. And we're looking forward to doing the live show in February and doing some more dates and recording a live album. And man. And so look forward to hanging out some more. And take care until summer high. Oh wait, okay. The dog just found us. Hold on.
Sherman.
Hold on.
Sherman.
Good dog. Good dog. All right. Bye, Peter.
See you, mate.
All right. Good dog. So anyway, that was Peter Furler. We've been mates for, pushing like 25 years. It's always been a blast working with him. And I think he topped himself on his drumming this time. Sorry, hold on one second. We've got a service at the door. Wow, there's a lot going on right now. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Would you like to buy a potato?
You selling potatoes? Yeah. How much are they?
One potato is $5.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Hold on one sec. Hey, could somebody hold this for me? Just hold this 1 second so we can get this right. So I'm sorry. One potato is $5. That just seems like a lot for a potato. What is this for?
My mom is doing a Kickstarter campaign.
Your mom is doing a Kickstarter campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Who is your mom?
My mom is Adele.
Oh, your mom is Adele and she's doing a Kickstarter campaign?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, could I just do this online maybe and maybe pay for it online?
No, it's better if you give me cash.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, hold on a second. Let me see. I've only got a 20. Do you have any change?
Sure.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Oh man. Wow. Nick, how old do you think that kid was?
9, maybe.
9?
8 or 9.
How old is Adele? Like 25?
Yeah.
It's 9. Oh man. I don't think he was telling the truth. Like, oh doggone it, I'm such a sucker for those kids in the neighborhood. All right. Well, maybe he'll come back and bring my change. All right. Let's go now to our special table, where I can tell you a little bit about our Kickstarter campaign and maybe show you some of the beautiful rewards you will receive as a backer. So if I move this over here and do something like this, yeah, that should work. So most of you know how a Kickstarter campaign works, right? Well, we have different rewards for different backer levels. And we wanted to do one that was kind of inexpensive so that you would be able to, participate really at many different levels. That would be called the Wow Down. And on that level, you would get the Wow to the Deadness EP, digitally delivered on New Year's Day in 2016. And you would also get the Wow to the Liveness live album, which we are going to record in February and which would be delivered in March 2016. Hold on one sec. Next up, we have, for $15, we have the WOW CD, which would look something like this. And this is sort of a mock-up, but the actual CD will be in a beautiful CD package with this beautiful cover, and the cover was actually designed by Daniel Smith himself. And it is beautiful, isn't it? This is one of my favorite pieces. He actually gave me this for my home, so this is going to be hanging in our home. But you can have a almost perfect copy by buying either the CD or the LP, or the album art will also come with the digital package as a PDF. Next up, we have the $35 WOW in the box. And this would be the Wow to the Deadness mini coffin. Take a look at that there. It was beautifully hand-painted by my wife. It has the Wow to the Deadness skull logo on it. And inside of the Wow to the Deadness mini coffin, you not only have a number of multicolored neon bouncing balls. These are not edible, by the way, and they should be kept out of the hands of children under 3 and pets. But you also have 5 photographic portraits, one of each band member, including this one of our guitar player Jimmy Abegg. And each one of these will be hand autographed by the band member. That is the Wow to the Deadness mini coffin, also known as Wow in the box. Inside each mini coffin, there will be a beautiful, hand-designed by Daniel Smith flash drive. And this is what the flash drive will look like when it's whole, and then you pull it apart, and you see the flash and the drive. And with the Wow in the Box package, you will also get inside, you'll also get an exclusive digital download to our Wow to the Liveness live album, which again will be recorded in February, on February 13th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But on top of that, and any backer reward over $35 will also come with a brief personalized recording that I will send, and it will be digitally delivered to the recipient of your choice via email on the night before Christmas. So if you would like to give this as a special gift, just let me know any little personal message you would like me to deliver, and I will attempt to put that into the brief personalized message, and you will get it delivered to you by email on Christmas Eve so that you can give it and play it on Christmas Day. And you can go to our Kickstarter campaign. We will be giving you the link, but it's Steve Taylor and the Danielson Foil Wow to the Deadness EP, and it will tell you all about the other rewards. There is a vinyl reward, which would be $50. Again, the vinyl will look like this in a slightly smaller package, and it also comes with the entire mini coffin set. There is the $200 WOW party, where you and a friend will not only get everything else, but you'll also be invited to be our guests at a special live recording and album release party to be happening somewhere in the Philadelphia area at a studio, where you will be both the audience and the backing vocals for our first Live to the Deadness live concert. It'll be a combination of Steve Taylor and the Danielson Foil, Steve Taylor and the Perfect Foil. Daniel will do some songs, and then we'll also do some favorites from back in the day. So it should be a great time, be had by all, and we hope you will join us for that. And then finally, if you're feeling like you want some of our apparel, there will be 10 opportunities to buy one of our Wow to the Deadness suits that you can see in our Kickstarter campaign photographs. Each one was worn by one of the band members in our photo sessions and in our video sessions, and those videos will be coming soon. And they come in the sizes that you would expect they would come in, except that they're fairly roomy, so if you have a twin, they could probably fit inside as well. And then finally, for those of you who are maybe had a really big tax rebate of $7,000, and you would like to spend it, you can bring us to your home. All you have to do is provide a venue and a sound system, and we will put on a 2-hour concert. So feel free to sign up for that, and we thank you for your patronage. And now, back to Jimmy Abegg on the guitar. Thank you, Jimmy. That was beautiful, and it looks like we've got another video. Hold on one second. I'm guessing this is probably that little kid coming back to give me my change. Hold on one sec. Hello?
I'm from Nashville Electric. I'm going to have to shut down your power here.
Oh, yeah, you know, that was just a mistake. I think the first check, I might have forgotten to sign it. I know we're like a couple months behind.
My boss said this was like the third warning. I'm just doing my job.
I understand. But you got to trust me on this because, it's Christmas time, of course, and we've got this beautiful nativity scene that we need lit. And on top of that, like, I'm doing a Kickstarter campaign right now, and trust me, it's going really well. I think we're already up to, like, I don't know, thousands of dollars. So I can get this taken care of, right? So is that cool?
You got like 5 minutes, and then I'm shutting this thing down.
No, it'll be fine. Trust me. I mean, seriously, like
I'll
it's
call
it's
my
cool.
boss, but I got to shut this
just call
down.
him. No, you don't need to shut it down because I will. I promise. I'm good for it, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for understanding. All right. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that was awkward, but it was just like I think the check's crossing the mail or something like that. But trust me, I think we've got things covered, and it's all going to be good. And maybe we can take some other questions now. So let me see what we've got coming up here. Jimmy, any questions you want to have answered while we're here doing our live
Is the
chat?
record loud?
The record is loud.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is the worst.
Got no light.
All right. My flashlight. Hold on one sec. Just continue listening to Jimmy for a moment here.
Like we got no electricity.
I can't even get my app to work.
Can't blame it.
There's listen, and we want to thank you for joining our live Fireside chat. It's a pleasure, of course, always being with you. We hope to do this again soon. In the meantime, please do go to Kickstarter.com and you can support our new Kickstarter campaign. It's only 16 days long. It ends the day before Christmas Eve at midnight. And as always, thank you for your patience and for your support and for being so nice to us. Good night.